well. I think that what we've seen over the last 5 days with 5 vicious dog attacks, predominantly with pit bulls, is that quite clearly there's a public safety issue here. In particular because we've gone from about 400 dog bites in 2013 to over 500 last year, and my concern this year with 15 already is that, and in particular the viciousness of these bites. I can tell you, having seen pictures of all of them over the last 3 or 4 days, that these are not pretty results, including and especially I think the young boy that was severely bitten yesterday. It was simply tragic. So my concern is much larger, and that's along public safety and what do we need to do in order to ensure that public safety is looked at. And I believe that certainly we have to look at probably enhancing the fines, perhaps also I think simply putting the onus back on owners. If you want to have a pit bull at home, you can, but I expect that it's going to cost you much more for licensing. It's going to cost you much more in the event that there's an attack, such as we've seen the last few days. Now, I know some of you have asked the question about off-leash parks and whatnot. None of these incidents have been in off-leash parks. I am talking about kids walking along a street and being attacked by a dog that lives in that property or close to that property or certainly in that neighborhood. I'm very concerned about pit bulls and Rottweilers. I mean, there's a history, there's a reason why places like the City of Toronto have banned them outright. I believe Denver has also banned pit bulls. You know, is that a way we want to go in Calgary? I'm not so sure, but quite clearly we have to take additional steps to make sure that owners understand the ramifications of owning a breed that may potentially